By Toastmasters Kunikoya, competent communicator, a senior IT professional at Desert Petroleum. Toastmaster Kunikoya, can you please brief the objectives of the project?
Captain of the day. Toastmaster Shabib is playing his semi-final match today. That is Project 9. Just one match away for his final match. The main objective of his game is to pursue with power. For that, he has to appeal to the audience interest. That means he has to play the game with the spectators' interest. He has to score maximum goals. Use logic and emotion to support your position. Avoid using fouls, means avoid using notes. Time allotted for his game is 5 to 7 minutes with an injury time of 30 seconds. Best of luck for Toastmaster Shabib for his Project 9 speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kunikoya. Now let us all welcome our second striker, Toastmaster Muhammad Shabib.
How much are you ready to take of football? Of fasting? 15 hours is a long time. And after breaking your fast, how much are you ready to take of food? Are you ready to fill yourself to the limit? Well, I'm not going to talk about food in general, but I'm going to talk about a very important part of our diet. All of us like sweet. Right? We like sweets. How many of you are there who doesn't take sugar with a tea? Okay. I must be asking the next question, but I won't ask you the next question.
No,
Okay. Prevention is better than cure. That's nice. And then, how many of you give sugar to your kids with their milk? I think the mother should be able to say that all of the kids will only take milk with their sugar or with Horlicks. Now, sugar in your tea or milk is going to be regulated by your common sense, right? You're going to take 1 teaspoon, put it in, stir it, take a taste of it. If it is not good enough, or if the tea is a bit strong, you put maybe a half a spoon or 1 more spoon. And those who are crazy about sugar, maybe they put 4 spoons, maximum, in a cup of tea. In milk, no, 2 spoons, that's more than enough to down a glass of milk. As they say, medicine goes down best with sugar. And for kids, nothing is worse than medicine and milk. Now, moving on. What do we know about sugar? All of us take sugar for granted. A white substance which adds so much flavor and so much easiness into downing the food that you don't like. What does it do to your body? How does it affect your body? Let's start with the mouth. Gives you good taste, right? But that's where the good things stop. The bad things starts immediately. Your teeth starts corroding because sugar acts directly on the teeth, on the enamel coating of the teeth, which will affect the teeth of the youngsters also. For the kids, it's very important that we try to avoid sugar as much as possible when they have baby teeth, because when their baby teeth get damaged, it affects the buds of the permanent teeth which they have inside their gums, which makes their permanent teeth much weaker and more prone to failure as they go on, and frequent visits to dentist and a big bill, of course. Going on, comes to your stomach. In your stomach, it just gives you calories, a lot of calories. Sugar is purely glucose, fructose, and all those sugars, all those items which just add on to your calories. There's no other nutritional advantage in sugar. It doesn't give you vitamins, it doesn't give you minerals, nothing else, just calories. So all these calories are going into your body, and the fructose content of this has to be processed by your liver. And when there's an overload, what happens? The liver starts converting into fats. And that's when fatty liver comes from people who don't drink alcohol. Most of us have that problem. When we go for a medical checkup by the age of 28, you will be seeing a report, symptom of fatty liver, which you say, I'm not agreeing, but still it's because you take too much sugar. Moving on, this will create a problem in your liver, and more sugar over a period of time can even cause liver failure. Now, this fatty acids which is being created and this sugar overload will slow down create a problem with your metabolism and create insulin resistance. Now, all of us know about the glucose resistance test, which is compulsory whenever you take a body check. That is to test whether you're pre-diabetic, diabetic, pre-diabetic or diabetic. So when do you say that you're pre-diabetic? When you take an insulin test, the glucose test, and your sugar level remains high after 2 hours. It is all an add-on of high sugar intake. Now, this insulin resistance is actually what is a stepping stone to type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is created because of insulin resistance primarily. Type 1 is different, it's inherited. It comes through your genes. It comes with the person's when he is born, type 1. But type 2 is all earned through higher intake of sugar. Now, moving on, sugar can give you cancer, and it can cause a high in your mind. Think about sugar as a drug. When does it become a high? What does your brain say when you give it sugar? Sugar, sugar, baby. You feel that song in your mind when you take sugar because you feel happy when you eat a sweet, when you eat chocolate. You feel happy. That's because there's dopamine being released into your mind, into your body by the brain, which creates this. And it is sugar which actually increases your cholesterol and the abdomen. More fat is deposited because triglycerides are deposited by the liver, and this creates fatty deposits within your arteries and your abdomen. So sugar creates a lot of problems. Now, 1 or 2 spoons a day is okay. We say this. But the cause of all these problems is not your tea or your milk. It is packaged drinks, especially the carbonated ones. A single can of Coca-Cola has 39 grams of sugar in it. A 300 ml can, which all of us drink so easily, contains 39 grams. And you can see the incremental sizes of the servings of sugar as you go up in each bottle. When we have a barbecue, we buy the big bottle, right? Because we want more Coca-Cola. That's more sugar going into your body, which creates insulin resistance. It's okay for adults to drink once in a while, fine. But the kids, 3-year-old kids, the 4-year-old kids, the 5-year-old kids, those who drink this are being put in risk by their parents who do not actually know what sugar can do. The simple thing that sits in the bottle in the kitchen is creating havoc in your kids' system just because you don't know how they are getting such a high. So how about the loose packages? You know, when you go to McDonald's, upsize sir is what you hear. That upsize creates a 50% more intake of sugar into your body. Now, we say, okay, I give fruit juices to my kids, packaged fruit juices. They are known much lesser than these. Now, these are another thing which creates a huge overload of sugar in your body. And this is what primarily causes diabetes in adults, including me. I got diabetes because of sugar, of Red Bull. So the action plan is reduce your intake of sugar drinks. Never ever let your kids take sugar, packaged drinks, and pass the message. Thank you.
Scorpio kick.